Of course, Brittany and I have been silly up here. And 27 years ago, again, I would talk about how when Homeboy started, no one ever imagined it would grow to be this big. Father Greg's office at the Lord's Mission Church was smaller than this office. Remember that, Charlie?
Yeah.
It's the supply room at the Lord's Mission Church where they put the brooms and the rakes in now. Father Greg would have everybody from the projects come meet him in the parking lot. Probation officers would come and meet everybody from the projects at the Dolores Mission Church parking lot. And I think about that this whole week that I've been goofy and silly with Brittany, and we've been promoting the 5K. And we're sitting in this building right now. We're in a building that has a bakery, a cafe, 2 stories, hundreds of people working, in comparison to Father Greg's first office when it was like 10 people working. And people would just hang out. And in those days, I was still in junior high. And I remember being in junior high, if we were from the projects, we were gonna get chased by every gang east of Boyle. No one got along with kids from the projects, whether you were a gang member or not. And me being a kid that never joined a gang, back then I never joined a gang, no. But I had to go through the barriers of being from one side of the projects to going to play baseball on the other side of the projects, and one gang messing with me because they thought I was from that gang, and that gang thinking I was going over to hang out with them because I was going to play baseball. And then when I would leave the projects, other gangs would accuse me of being from both gangs. You're a little stressed, you're this, you're that. And I would get chased all the time. And I would run, like literally as fast as I could. First time I got shot at, and for not being a gang member, I was only 12 years old. So I remember running one time from Hollenbeck Park, ran through the back. And I remember I was scared, and I got to Boyle, and before Puente Learning Center, it was a big empty field. That was our shortcut to get to the projects. Jump through the empty lot, jump to the 101, cross, end up on 5th Street in the projects. That's what I went through. That's what my life was like, was always having to deal with conflict between gangs. And my first day of junior high, everyone left early. All of my friends from the projects left early. They're like, the hell, we're leaving. But I was told about a clean and green program that was about to open up. And it grabbed my attention real quick, and I said, I'm gonna join the clean and green program. I'm gonna go to this meeting today after school. For staying after school, I had a gun put straight into my jaw, right on an intersection coming home from school. Scared the shit out of me. Scared the shit out of me. On first day of junior high, and I get a gun to my jaw. But I remember, a little revolver. Fast forward, Father Greg's little office, this big building, this big 5K that's about to go on Saturday. Huge, big thing for Homeboy. Fast forward in my life, I'm working with the kids of the people who chased me. Now, at Learning Works on 1st Street. Who's your dad? Oh shit, I think I went in high school with him. I think he chased me. And then the conversation goes boom, boom. Man, I'm taking kids to the beach, taking them to eat, chilling with them, getting mad at them because they're not doing their homeboy duties. They're getting mad at them because they're not doing their learning work duties. And they're the children of the people who used to chase me. They're the relatives, nephews and nieces of the people who used to chase me. What does that have to do with being goofy with Brittany? As a child, we all want to be happy. We all want to laugh. We all want to be hugged. We all want to eat with someone that feels special. I'm being goofy, eating, hugging, and feeling special with the kids of relatives that made my life miserable, that took my laughter and my hugs away as a teenager. That's what Homeboy means to me. This is why I love Homeboy so much. I love this place, not because it's my job. Someone the other day asked me, they always ask me, what do you do on First Street? I'm a plumber. But I call Trevor when they need help. What do you do on First Street? I empty trash cans. No, seriously, what do you do on First Street? And I got tired of trying to figure out what my title is at First Street, so here's my new answer. I do God's work. Humble Industry pays me for it. But my soul gets paid by taking these kids places. That's what I do for Humble. It may be confusing to you guys, but when you find the love and peace in your heart, you're gonna be, that's what he's talking about. And I found that recently. And I'll end it with this. The 5K. Why I decided to be goofy with Brittany. And very personal. My mom passed away of cancer 3 months ago. A year ago, a few months before the last 5K, my mom said, I want no more chemo. I want to live my life to the fullest how I can live it. And all of my family agrees, one of the happiest moments of my mom's life through this, through the whole chemo process and cancer process, was finishing the 5K here. We brought her in a stroller. We brought her in a stroller, a walker. No, what is a wheelchair? We brought her in a wheelchair, and she ended up walking half of it. And to be funny, she pushed Father Greg across the finish line. You guys here? There's love that surrounds you everywhere you go, and don't ever forget that. It may come from my family, it may come from my mom, it may come from someone else in here. The love that sometimes we feel we're missing, it's in you. And don't ever forget that.